You know, I was in this plane once, and I'm sitting there, and the captain comes up and he does this whole, we'll be cruising at 35,000 feet. But then he puts the mic down and forgets to turn it off. And so he turns to the co-pilot and he's like, all I could use right now is a fucking blowjob and a cup of coffee. So the stewardess goes fucking bombing him from the back of the plane to tell him the microphone's still on. And this guy in the back of the plane is like, hey, hon, don't forget the coffee.
You ever been on a plane?
No. It's a fucking joke. It works better if it's in first person.
Yeah, it does.
I have been laid,
Really? Good for you.
Big time.
Big time, huh?
I went on a date last week.
How'd it go?
It went good.
Going out again?
I don't know.
Why not?
I haven't called her.
Christ, you're an amateur.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, but this girl is like, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's funny. She's different from most girls I've been with.
So call her up, Romeo.
Why? So I can realize she's not that smart? That she's fucking boring? This girl's fucking perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that. I think it's a super philosophy, Will. That way you can go the rest of your entire life without ever really knowing anybody. My wife used to fart when she was nervous. She had these little wonderful idiosyncrasies. My wife used to fart in her sleep. One night she farted so loud, she woke the dog up. She turned over, she said, "Was that you?" I said, "Yeah." I didn't have the heart to tell her. Oh, God.
You woke yourself up?
Yes. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. She's been dead for 2 years, and that's the shit I remember. That's what I remember the most. The little idiosyncrasies that only I knew about. That's what made her my wife. Oh, and she had the goods on me, too. She knew all my little peccadillos. People call these things imperfections, but they're not. Oh, that's the good stuff. And then we get to choose who we let into our weird little worlds. You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she's not perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other. That's what the whole deal is. That's what intimacy is all about. Now, you can know everything there is to know in the world, sport. But the only way you're going to figure this one out is by giving it a shot. You certainly won't learn it from an old fucker like me. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell a pissant like you.
Why not? You've told me every other fucking thing. Jesus Christ, you talk more than any other fucking shrink I've ever seen in my life.
I teach this shit. I didn't say I know how to do it.
Yeah? You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence, remarried?
She's dead.
No, that's a super philosophy, Shaun. That way you could actually go through the rest of your life without really knowing anybody.
Time's up.